Hey folks, it's the Texas Food Dude, and I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. And now we're past Thanksgiving, and we're getting to that time of year where it's starting to get cooler outside, getting cooler, getting colder, getting really cold. So you want some comfort food, and one of the favorite comfort foods of mine in Texas is Frito Pie. And I'm gonna make a Frito Pie. There's many ways you can make a Frito Pie. I'm gonna show you the two ways. The one traditional way to make a Frito Pie in Texas, and the other one, how I like to make Frito Pie. And so stick around and enjoy. Okay, today's show, like I said, we're gonna be doing some Frito Pie. And Frito Pie is the official word for it. Technically, it would be chili corn chip pie, because Frito is a national known brand. And right now there's a shortage on Fritos, which is kind of weird. It's that favorite time. The favorite phrase in retail and probably across America right now is supply chain issues. So I have been able to improvise and adapt. And so we're going to be using some store brand corn chips from HEB. Lovely little company down here in South Texas and across Texas. HEB, helping everybody. But we are going to be using Wolf brand chili. If you haven't had Wolf brand chili in a while, it's been a while. I think that's how the old saying goes. Anyways.
It's been too long.
That's it. If you haven't had a can of Wolf brand chili in a while, it's been too long. Thank you. Normally you could do homemade chili, but homemade chili can take a while to make. And I'm pretty sure when some people made the first cans of chili corn chip pie, is that it was made out of expedience. This is expedience, and you want to get something that's really, really good and really, really fast. A can of Wolf brand chili, you can never go wrong with Wolf brand chili. So I'm going to heat up the chili and add a couple of things to what I do it with, but we're going to heat up the chili first, and we'll be right there. Okay. As you can see, I've got the cans of chili in the pot, and it's going, so you don't have to watch me try to get the stove going. And also, something to point out, this is chili with no beans. You don't put beans in chili. This is how you do it. This is how you do it, and that's as far as I'm going to go, because I can't sing. So you just get the chili going. I like Wolf brand. It's a very good brand. And just to also say, this is not sponsored in any way by Wolf brand. I like this brand. It's one of my favorite brands. I've grown up eating this. Aside from my dad's deer meat chili, which was really good. But this Wolf brand, really good. Really, really good. Okay, we're getting a good little boil. I might want to watch my heat. So the big thing about this, you want to get the chili hot, get it going, get it heated up. Also need to make sure I get the oven going, because how I'm gonna do this. There's two ways to do chili, or actually, well, not two ways to do chili. There's a couple ways you can do Frito Pie, and there's the Texas high school football and rodeo way of doing Frito Pie, which is you get the little package, you cut a hole, or you cut the side, open it up, you put it in a little paper boat, and then you sprinkle some cheese, you pour in your chili, sprinkle some onions, and sprinkle on some more cheese, and you go to town with a plastic spoon or a spork. That is Texas high school football chili and rodeo chili. But I like to do my chili like a lasagna. So what I'll do is I got my nice little casserole dish. I'm going to put down a layer of chips, cheese, chili, chips, cheese, chili, another layer of chips, chili, and cheese, 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 cheese. And it's going to be scrumptious. Oh, I'm also going to have the onions in there too. Onions will be on the top layer under that last layer of cheese. So this is going in. Okay. The chili's hot and it's cooked. So obviously it's, ready to go. So this is high school football Frito Pie. Or concession stand Frito Pie. That's exactly what it is. It's concession stand Frito Pie. So you get the can, you get the little bag, you cut the side off, like so. And you see it. Might even want to open it up a little bit on the side. I don't have little paper boats, but I have a Dixie bowl that works fine. And get some cheese. And this is Monterey and Colby Jack shred. That's my favorite shredded cheese to go with. And that's the oven telling me that it's ready. So put it in like so. Open that bag up a little bit more. And then a little bit onion. There's a chopped white onion. And then, if you can see it, I got a ladle full of chili and I got it a little bit on the bowl. Like that. And a little bit more cheese. Go on top, like so. Maybe you open the bag a little bit more. Using a fork. That way I can stab the thing. Stab the Fritos. All right. There we go. Got me a nice little fork pull. Really tasty, really delicious. I mean, you get the really nice spices from the chili and the meatiness of the chili, and you get the crunch from the Frito. You get the cheesiness, you get a little bit of the crunch and a little bit of flavor of the onion in there. I mean, this hits the spot on a cold night. A lot of people do it this way. I mean, they'll sit there and they'll just get a bowl, Fritos, chili, cheese, onion, more cheese. It's good, but I like this. So, but next, I'll show you how to do it in a casserole dish. All right? All right. Okay, I got my casserole dish. Got a little bit of a Pam or any kind of, you can use oil or something like that. Pam is real easy. So, you do that. And then you get the chips that you forgot to bring out. Here's the rest of the chips. So, you get the chips. Kind of spread them out in the casserole dish to create the bottom layer, like so. And then you get the package of cheese. Make sure you're doing this with clean hands, always clean hands. You do that. Cheese covered up. Cheese Louise. And then you can use your pot, but use a ladle. It's easier to control how you pour it in there. And just do it like this. You ladle the chili on there. If you spill a little bit like I just did, you clean it up. It'll make your wife happy. And then, because I got to clean that up too. All right, there's one layer. And I will get the next layer. And this was 3 cans of chili. Because you do it that way, because you're taking up a lot of space in a little saucepan. Sometimes I've done this on a big big Pyrex dish, a big casserole dish. And yeah, you really want to get it done that way. Some more cheese. All right, like that. And actually, I'm just going to do the 2 layers because if I do any higher, it's going to just overflow. So more chili. And he ends up filling all the little nooks and crannies that the chips create. Like so. Yes, today's the episode when you watch the Texas Food Dude ladle out chili. It's kind of awesome, isn't it? Now I've got to the point where I can just do this. Put the sink and just pour it out like so. Alrighty, and then that's it. And now just go to town with some onion. Put onion in there. You can put onion if you want to do onion, and you can also do jalapenos if you want a little bit more heat. This is the mild variety of chili that I have in here. But if you want to do, like I said, add some jalapenos, you can. You can, like, and especially if you were doing it like the other way I was showing you right there with the boat, you could do it with jalapenos there. That way, you could almost do it like build your own Frito pie, and that way everybody gets to make it how they want. Heck, you could even do like maybe some guacamole, or even add like more hot sauce. You can add some Tabasco or even like salsa picante on there, and people would like that. So now I'm going to get a cookie sheet, put foil on there to reduce the risk of how much I got to clean. I already got to clean this, so I don't want to have to clean another cooking sheet. And I'm going to put this in the oven. For 15 minutes. Let her rip. And then mostly put her in the oven, bake it 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going with 20. Just keep an eye on it, look at it, see how bubble up, how melted the cheese layer is. And when you got it done, pull it out of the oven. So we'll check back when we pull it out. All right, I got my holiday festive accoutrement to get the stuff out of the oven. It's got boughs of holly on it. So, it is finished, and it is hot coming out of the oven. So, nice and melty. So, if you can see it, it is all nice and melted on the top. I'll let this cool, and then I'm going to tear into it. So stick around. Okay, we got the chili pie, Frito chili pie out of the oven, and I got a nice little spoon, and I'm going to get into the corner right here. Let it cool about 5 minutes, because it'll be really, really hot, and it's still pretty dang hot. There we go. Nice little bowl full. And I got some sour cream. Put it on there with it. You can also do, if you want to throw some more cheese on it, you can throw some more cheese on it. If, like I said earlier, if you want to add, now's the time if you want to add, like, say, some salsa or some jalapenos or something like that. You can garnish it up that way. Yeah, you don't have to. Just do what you want. All right. Let's see how this goes. Got some cheese on there. Like a lot of cheese on there. Got it. Trying to make sure I don't get stuff on, it's on my face. It's being difficult. There we go. All right. This is really good. It's really, really good. The difference between on this one with the Fritos in there, the Fritos get cooked, so they're gonna have a softer texture. When you do the other one, you're gonna have a crunchier texture. But I like it, I like them either way. This is my favorite because you can sit there, you can make a lot for everybody. I mean, you can feed, 4 to 6 people at one time with this size. My wife and I are probably gonna eat on this for the next 2 days. But this is really, really good. Like I said, it's a nice comfort food when it starts getting cold. Yeah, and we're getting into the cold months. So yeah, Frito Pie, fantastic. And kind of not a small announcement, a little bit of an announcement. I cracked 100. I cracked 100 subscribers, and I appreciate every one of you that are subscribing right now and that are going to keep on subscribing. So let's keep that train going. Like, subscribe, and share. Share, 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 share. Share, share, share. On both YouTube and on Instagram. Share away. I could really use the help. And also, at the beginning of the video, you probably saw the new logo. And that was made by my nephew, Josh. And I thank him a lot for it. It was really, really nice. I like it. He's gonna tweak it a little bit. But right now, that's the logo we're going with. And it's really nice. Y'all take care, be safe, and fix you some chili Frito pie.